I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Quarantine with the Stars series here on AfterBuzz TV. Of course, this is our series where we're getting into the nitty-gritty lives of some of Hollywood's hottest up-and-coming and well-established talent. That's actors, writers, showrunners, directors, everyone imaginable. And we'll be talking about career, but of course, we'll also be talking about COVID here on this series. I'm very, very excited today. I have KRON Moore joining me all the way from Atlanta. KRON, can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can. Can you hear me and see me?
I can see you and hear you. You look great. I was saying it's so pleasant wherever you are. It's this beautiful shot for our podcast listeners. KRON is like beautifully framed against like looks like red leaves or berries behind you.
Yeah, this is my back porch, and I haven't been able to come out for the past few days, just outside in general, because my allergies have been crazy and the weather's been warm, the pollen has been high, and so it's raining today, and this is my first day that I can get out and actually breathe some fresh air. So even though it's raining, I wanted to sit on the back porch, and yeah, the leaves are coming in nicely, and hopefully they'll be full bloom soon.
I love it. Well, it's giving us some cheer in what's kind of a tricky time right now. But let's talk about you first. Of course, you're in Atlanta, and as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, one of Atlanta's biggest media personalities is Tyler Perry. KRON, you've worked with Tyler for a long time. Can you sort of quickly talk about your relationship with Tyler?
Well, I've worked on a couple of different projects with him over the years, and I was a day player, so we haven't had an in-depth relationship until now. So now I'm playing Victoria Franklin on the hit show The Oval on BET, and we have developed an amazing relationship. He's a wonderful person. He's kind, he's understanding, he's driven, and he knows exactly what he wants. So it's been cool to learn from him over the past several months.
Well, it's also been cool to just see how Tyler's sort of taken over BET. I mean, it's really impressive. Of course, Sisters in the Oval are airing in the same block.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about not only what it's been like to sort of emerge on this new Tyler Perry-driven version of BET, but also what it's been like to film in Atlanta?
Well, filming in Atlanta is home for me. Well, now it is. I'm originally from Detroit, but Atlanta is home for me now. So it's kind of convenient for me.
Yeah.
And just being a part of this whole movement with BET and Viacom and Tyler Perry has been amazing. We're making history. And so I feel so fortunate to be a part of that.
Are you guys filming on the Tyler Perry studio lot?
We are, yes. And I don't know if anyone knows this or if everyone knows this, but he built a White House set almost to scale.
Wow.
From external to internal. And it is quite amazing.
Just as someone who, hosts and produces myself, I'm so impressed and fascinated by the whole sort of vertically integrated studio that Tyler's built in Atlanta. Can you speak to it just a little bit, sort of what the experience is like being on the lot down there?
There's always something new going on. And he has, I believe there are 12 sound stages.
Wow.
And he's dedicated all of them to prominent figures in the entertainment world. And it's amazing that he's done that. And so we have all sorts of projects that are filming there simultaneously with the Oval. Right now, of course, we're not filming anything because of COVID-19, but it's really cool just to see the activity, and it's always buzzing. So it's a lot of fun. And our set, my family primarily films in the White House set, but there are several other sets on the campus, and it's a huge campus. And so it's really fun. It's exciting to go to work every day.
I'm sure it is. Well, you mentioned COVID, and not only am I, but our fans are kind of curious as to what life is looking like. How would you describe Atlanta right now? What's the feel? I'm sure it's quiet.
It is quiet. I haven't been out a whole lot since the scare, and about, let me see, not last Thursday, but the Friday before last, I was contacted, and they let us know that they were going to shut down the studio. So I haven't really been out and about since then. I figured, since, everything's kind of shutting down, it would be in my best interest and probably my family's best interest to stay home. But from what I can tell, it's really, really quiet. People are making the grocery store runs for toilet paper and essential needs, but it's been really quiet, and it's kind of a scary time. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's going to happen or the time frame or anything, but we're hoping that everyone is staying safe and healthy.
Well, what are you doing to keep your wits about you? I presume you're watching a lot of TV, right?
Yeah, there's been a lot of Netflix and chill and a lot of BET Plus watching.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've been catching up on shows. I'm actually studying scripts for and season 2 of The
Oh,
Oval. So
wow. That's
I'm
great.
excited about that. And trying to stay healthy, eat healthy snacks and develop a workout routine. And I walk my dog when I can, when my allergies aren't crazy. And yeah, it's just been a quiet time at home, but I'm trying to take advantage of it.
So will you guys be doing any Zoom rehearsals as a cast now that you have some of the scripts for season 2?
Absolutely. Yeah, we
That's
need to do
great.
that because we're kind of scattered all over the place. So we have to keep in touch. And as a matter of fact, I think on Wednesday I have a Zoom meeting with one of my castmates. So we're going to do that definitely. So we'll be really prepared by the time, we can go back to set.
You guys should film that. What a cool behind the scenes look for people to sort of see the process actors do, even amidst this time. That's really interesting.
We might just do that.
Yeah,
We
some
might
behind the scenes features.
Yeah.
So you said you're Netflix and chilling. Our fans would love to know, what specifically are you watching on Netflix?
Ooh. On Netflix, I binge watched You. I don't
Nice,
know.
great show. Oh yeah.
So good. It's
I'm sure it's not doing anything to settle your anxiety though.
not at all. Not at all. But it's such a juicy show. I'm really enjoying watching that one. And I just watched the end of Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm so late with that, but
No, at least you got to it. I mean, that
yeah.
show is such a game-changing show, not only for Netflix but TV in general.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
then
love
on
it.
BET Plus, I don't know if you're familiar with the new show that was just been released from Tyler Perry Studios, Ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It's something unlike anything he's ever done before. So if you get a chance to check it out, do check it out.
I love it. And Karen, any advice for actors right now who are maybe just starting their career, who all of a sudden are dealing with this new reality?
Ooh, don't panic. We will resume normal activities or a new normal for us, and just take classes. There are a lot of online classes that you can take, a lot of master classes online you can take, a lot of free courses online you can take. So just stay sharp in your craft. Read as much as you can. Just take advantage of this time because we don't always get so much down quiet time.
And you've read a little bit of season 2 of The Oval. Is there anything you can tease for us? Anything you can tell us?
I think the only thing I can tease without giving anything away is that you might see a very different side of Victoria next season. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Well, we do have an after show for The Oval, and our fans would love to have you join in. So when it's back, we'll make sure to get you in.
Absolutely. Thank you. I would love to come back.
And then quickly, I have to have you tease. We have a big DC following as well, and I see that you're going to be making some Stargirl appearances next season, this upcoming season.
Yes.
Anything you can tell us about that?
DC Comics is, oh gosh, it's an amazing show. It's primarily geared toward the younger generation, so teens, tweens, and millennials. But it is an awesome show. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun on set with the cast, and people should tune into it. It's going to be worth watching.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, Karen, thanks so much for joining amidst these circumstances. It's very nice to meet you, and I'm sure we'll have you back soon.
Thank you so much for having me. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy.
We will. And Karen, if people want to keep up with you on social media, where's the best place to do that?
You can follow me on Instagram at KRON Moore, KRON MOORE, and on Facebook, I am Karen Moore.
And of course, guys, my name is Geoff Graham. You can follow me on Twitter at Jeffrey C. Graham. Thank you so much for joining us for our Quarantine with the Stars series here on AfterBuzz TV. We're doing 3 interviews a day going up at noon. So 1 at noon, 1 at 12:20, 1 at 12:40. And we're staying busy here, hearing from Hollywood's up-and-coming talent, just kind of what they're doing to keep their wits about them. In the meantime, I mentioned it, but one more time, you can follow me on Twitter at Jeffrey C. Graham. Make sure you subscribe to AfterBuzz TV, and we'll see you soon here on the network. Thanks.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.